What's going on, guys? It is Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you my third and final highlight video of Twitch Plays Pokemon. This will start from day 12 to all the way up until the ending. Guys, it's been such an incredible journey. The support that I've had from you has been amazing. I don't even know what to say. This has just been an awesome thing of the internet, so let's get into this and talk about the final few days of Twitch Plays Pokemon. Alright guys, so we last left off at Cinnabar Island with a full party of Fawns the Nidoking, Air Jordan the Lapras, Bird Jesus the Pidgeot, Anarchy Jesus the Zapdos, ATV the Venomoth, and Lord Helix the Omanyte. After reviving the Helix fossil, we then set our sights on traversing the mansion and getting the gym key. It took many tries to actually beat the mansion, and at one point, we actually blacked out directly in front of the key. There was another point when we got stuck behind a table and a robber and actually had to black out in order to escape. Eventually we got the gym key, however, and headed to fight Blaine. With most help credited towards Anarchy Jesus, we beat Blaine in a mere 6 turns and got the 7th gym badge. We then headed back to Pallet Town to deposit some items and then traveled north up to Viridian City. Our next goal was to acquire our 8th gym badge. Now, in theory, this sounded like a pretty easy task. But because there was a ledge right outside the gym, it took basically an entire day to get inside and beat Giovanni. However, finally, through the help of democracy, the hive mind did make it into Giovanni's gym and successfully defeated him. We had acquired our 8th gym badge and our eyes were now set on the Elite Four. After a failed Victory Road attempt, the team headed back to the Pokemon Mansion to do a little bit of grinding. We grew a few levels, but not too many. We then headed back and tried to make it through Victory Road. Now, because there's a ledge outside the entrance of the area, people were very hesitant to try this again, but perhaps with the help of Helix, or it was just luck, the team managed to navigate themselves into Victory Road quite swiftly. On this Victory Road attempt, we found the TM Sky Attack and taught it to Bird Jesus, but unfortunately we ended up blacking out. We then went back to the Pokemon Mansion to do a bit more training. After a little bit more grinding, we then headed back to Victory Road where we made it through. Not only this, but Helix evolved into Amistar. At this point, we had 2 options. We could go back to Victory Road and do some more grinding there. But some people realized that the Elite Four is better experience than simply grinding there. So instead, we opted to just go for it without any concern for blacking out. Now at this point, the Elite Four was very similar to the Pokemon Tower. It seemed like every attempt we made progress, but it was very, very limited. Because our Pokemon were still in the 65 to 35 range, we weren't doing great, but we were gaining some very valuable experience. Eventually, without even really trying, we did make it to Blue, but he quickly disposed of us as our Pokemon were very low in health. Now, after much leveling up, we were ready to take on the Elite Four. It was time to win. Our winning run started off very, very well. Lorelei, Bruno, and Agatha were quickly dealt with as a result of Anarchy Jesus. Lance's dragons proved to be a bigger challenge as they were resistant to our lightning bird. Air Jordan and Lord Helix fell, but we had beaten Lance. We had become champions. But wait, someone had just beaten Lance. A familiar face. It was now time to face the true champion. In an epic battle that shook Kanto to its roots, Red challenged Blue, the champion. Things started out incredibly well for us, with Zapdos disposing of Bird Jesus Imposter, Pidgeot, and Alakazam with 2 Swift Thunders. It was then Fawns versus Blue's Rhydon, but because Fawns knew Surf, he was able to take him out in one shot. Zapdos then killed Arcanine with yet another Deadly Thunder. Next, Blue sent out Exeggutor, but with a button combination that looked like a single controlling entity, we countered with Bird Jesus. He rose up into the sky and struck down with Sky Attack. It was now 4-1 for Red. Blue was not done yet, however. Blastoise quickly disposed of Bird Jesus with a Blizzard. It was a devastating blow to the team. It was now Blastoise versus AAJ, Fawns, and ATV. Thinking of those fallen friends like Dux, Digrat, X-Cabbage, Abby, and Jay Leno, we were ready to win. We sent out Zapdos, and with one quick Thundershock, we did it. It took 16 days, 7 hours, and 45 minutes, but we had done it. Red had done it, and Twitch Plays Pokemon had done it. We had become the Pokemon League champion. Friends were made and lost, bonds were tied, a community was formed, so was a religion. History was made. In the first stream of Twitch Plays Pokemon, we had succeeded. I don't know about all you guys out there, but just thinking the fact that I had some small hand in helping this happen is pretty amazing. The community that's been formed around this is absolutely insane, and I just think that maybe in 10 years down the road, looking back on this will be a really big point in the internet. A lot of people say it's nerdy, a lot of people say it's lame, but just the community that has been built around Twitch Plays Pokemon, the Reddit and the YouTube scene, everything has been absolutely incredible. I never thought like something like this could happen on the internet, and I look so forward to Gen 2. I will be doing more updates for that. I guess it starts Sunday at 7 a.m. Eastern time, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And man, I'm just excited. This has been just such an insane experience, such a weird social experiment. And the fact that it actually worked is ridiculous, but it did. And that's all I have for you guys today. So if you could leave a like, that would be great. Subscribe if you want more for Gen 2 Twitch Plays Pokemon. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.